Hi, this is David Trice, and I'm the Connections Minister at Heritage. I'm real excited to talk to you about family circles today. This is a structure that we're going to begin using at Heritage to really help take our small groups program to the next level. So let me spend just a few minutes giving you an overview of family circles and what you might expect from a small group leader perspective in the coming months. So our mission for small groups is to lead people into a thriving relationship with Jesus by connecting them to one another. And our vision for small groups is 575, 750. In 5 years, we want 75 groups with 750 people in groups. Now, that seems like a tall order, but I believe that God has given us a God-sized vision because it's important that we connect people with one another, especially in a church our size. We need to lead by leading small, getting people into smaller groups so that they can make those family-like connections with one another. So let me explain to you about our family circles and this system that we're going to adopt. So family circles are composed of a shepherd, that would be our family circle leader, 2 to 4 small groups, and a number of people that are not currently in a group. So the way that the family circle is organized is that group members care for one another. Small group leaders and apprentice group leaders will care for the group members. Family circle leaders will care for the small group leaders, the apprentices, and people that are not in groups. And then the connections minister cares for the family circle leaders and the small group leaders as well. So this provides multiple layers of care and support for our people in our church, but also for our small groups and small group leaders. There are some different responsibilities in family circles. The small group leader responsibilities are to cast vision for the group, to delegate group responsibilities to accomplish the vision, to provide spiritual care for group members, to mentor an apprentice, to report group activity weekly, and encourage participation in family circle meals and events. The family circle leaders will provide spiritual care for the small group leaders and apprentices, as well as for those that are not in a group. They'll mentor the small group leaders and the apprentices in spiritual care and in group leadership. And family circle leaders will coordinate family circle meals and events. So what are the advantages of family circles? Well, small groups become the primary level of spiritual care. You know, that leading small, really getting the opportunity to have a small group of people that's manageable, that we can care for, we can know what's going on in their lives, and that the small group leader can provide the basic spiritual care that's needed for people from our church. Family circles also provide multiple levels of spiritual care, like I mentioned before. Group members care for each other, small group leaders care for group members, family circle leaders care for the small group leaders, and the connections minister cares for the family circle leaders. There's more emphasis that's going to be placed on joining groups. So the people that are not in groups, our shepherds, are really going to spend a lot of time working on them and encouraging them to join a group, because we believe that connecting to one another is so incredibly important. Just creating that family type environment. When you create connections, you're going to not only stay at a place, but you're going to grow as those people love and care for you and encourage you to grow spiritually. Number 4, people that are not in groups will have the opportunity to connect with others and experience group life. So maybe someone's not quite ready to make that step by jumping into a group just yet, but by being involved in family circle activities, whether it's a meal that takes place, or whether it's a baby shower, or providing meal in a meal train, they'll get an opportunity to experience what group life is like, and hopefully make some connections to some people and get encouraged to join a small group through those group members that are a part of the family circle. And number 5, family circles create a structure for leadership development. You know, leadership is so important and key to church growth and development. I mean, God expects us all to use our gifts to minister to others and to help other people grow. And so this provides a natural leadership pipeline as small group leaders are mentoring and developing apprentice leaders, family circle leaders are mentoring and developing small group leaders and apprentice leaders. And so this creates, once again, a natural pipeline for people to grow in their leadership abilities. So let me just answer a few questions about family circles. Some questions that have come up as we've worked on developing this that I think would be helpful to you to know. Is this going to mean more work for small group leaders? And the answer is absolutely not. Responsibilities are the same, with the exception of participating in family circle meals once every 8 weeks or so in lieu of your small group gathering. In addition to that, I also encourage gathering with your family circle leader once a month or so for support. And that might be arranged on a Sunday morning or Sunday lunch or over the phone or over coffee or something like that. So what if you like your current shepherd? Can you still go to your shepherd, your current shepherd, for spiritual care and support? Absolutely, without a doubt. Any shepherd can care for any person in our church at any time, or any person can care for any person in our church at any time. There's no limitations on this. If anything else, this provides you with an additional person that's a go-to for you, for your spiritual care, for yourself, for leadership, and for your family. So how are we going to decide which groups will become a part of a family circle, which groups will form the different family circles? And our goal is for family circles to be multi-generational. We want them to be basically a microcosm of heritage. So when we're having a family circle meal, that anybody that comes, a visitor that comes and attends that, is going to see someone that looks like them there as a part of that meal. Whether they're a young adult that's fresh out of college, or they're an individual that has family that they would like to meet other kids to connect with their kids, or whether it's seniors in our church that are looking to connect with other seniors. So that's how we're going to form family circles. How will family circles help me grow as a leader? And that direct mentoring is going to be key to helping you grow as a leader. Having that direct one-on-one contact with somebody periodically, hopefully once a month, but maybe every 6 weeks or something like that. That's just going to help you grow in your ability to provide spiritual care for others in your small group facilitation and organization. It's just naturally going to make you a better leader by having that regular one-on-one contact. But also, effective small group leaders are going to have opportunities to step into a family circle leader role. As we grow and as our number of small groups grow, we're going to have more family circles in order to accommodate the number of people in groups and the number of groups that we have. So can my group fellowship with another group, even if it's not in my family circle? You bet. We're going to have probably a college age group that's going to be in one family circle, and probably a young professionals group, 20 somethings, that are in another family circle, because we want that multi-generational aspect to the family circles. However, those two groups might want to get together and do something fun since they're close in life stage. So absolutely, any group can get together with any other group at any other time. Can you invite other groups in your family circle to participate in a meal train, or a baby shower, a wedding shower, or a fellowship meal, or maybe even a Share the Joy project? And without a doubt, we encourage you to invite your entire family circle to participate. That's the point, is so that you don't feel like you're out there on an island and dealing with some of these things and trying to care for your group members. You can invite that entire family circle to participate and be involved in it. We absolutely want you to do that. So how are family circles going to help people connect to small groups? Well, family circle leaders are going to provide spiritual care for a small number of people that are not currently in a group. And part of their role is to regularly encourage those folks to join a group as their next step for spiritual growth. Family circle events are also going to provide opportunities for people to experience group life and hopefully find it satisfying and something desirable, and to connect that way. But it's also going to provide small groups and small group leaders with the opportunity to invite people to attend their group and to join their group. And then finally, what is a family circle meal or event? This is probably one of the coolest things about family circles that I'm really excited about is what we want to do. We've got the family circles set up to where about once every 8 weeks, your family circle is going to put on a potluck meal on Sunday after the second service. And that way we have a place that we can invite visitors to come and to make some immediate connections by providing them a free meal and introducing them to some people that are connected at our church and give them an opportunity to be invited to a group as well. And so we want to do that about every 8 weeks or so. And the way that the family circles are going to be set up is your group will not be responsible for that, but about once every 8 weeks. And we'll ask you to do that in lieu of your group meeting for that particular day or that particular week. Of course, if you want to continue to meet an additional time, you can, but it's certainly not expected or required. Family circle events could be anything like a wedding shower or a baby shower or a share the joy project, or maybe it's even just a fellowship get together at the park or something like that. But anything else that you or your family circle leader wishes to coordinate for connection and growth, that would be considered a family circle event. So, in a nutshell, that's just an overview of family circles and how they work. I hope to bring you more information at a later time, giving you a little bit more detail on how that's going to affect you personally. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. 817-301-3243 is my mobile number, or you can contact me by email, dtrice@hccmail.org. Thank you. God bless you for leading people into a thriving relationship with Jesus. Have a great day.